Welcome back to Metal Chopping Block.
Forza Italia!
Cue the intro.
What a fantastic game, Nick. What did you think?
It was awesome. Obviously, I was wrong. I thought it was going to be a tie, but our boys looked fantastic. So,
Margarita pizza.
one for the green, white, and red. On to the next challenge and our next dish. So, our next nation that we're meeting is Switzerland.
It's going to be tough.
So, our next dish is we're going to do a grilled Swiss cheese and apple grilled cheese sandwich, and we're going to pair that with a pork PizzaiOla, Alla PizzaiOla. Because grilled cheese and tomato soup go great together, but as you know on this show, we're not just gonna do grilled cheese and tomato soup. So we're gonna do this excellent grilled cheese sandwich, Switzerland style, with the Italian version of a tomato soup, but it's gonna be a pork PizzaiOla. It's gonna be friggin' awesome.
Well, you know what, Nick? You get to cooking, I'll get behind the camera. Let's get going.
Sempre duro.
Sempre duro.
So we're gonna begin with the grilled cheese sandwich. We have our bread, we have our Swiss cheese, we have our olive oil, and the Granny Smith apple. But before we start, we're gonna try a nice piece of this Swiss cheese, wash it down with some beautiful vino. Now I got the fuel to get this fire going. So in this recipe, we're going to grate the cheese instead of using slices. And it's very important that you slice them very, very thin. So as always, I have an entourage who watches my every step, and me and Bruno have an apple thing that we do every night. So as soon as you see me cutting the apples, as you can hear him, he's right here. So let's give him a little treat. Are you ready for an apple, big boy? Beautiful. So we're going to lightly brush olive oil on the outside of the bread. And we place the oiled side down. Start spreading the apple. The Swiss cheese. Oh, this looks good already. Oh, shit. And then we will brush more oil on the outside of the top piece. Out of the fire and into the frying pan. The grilled cheese are finished. Our next step is we're going to do the pork alla PizzaiOla. So we have some beautiful bone-in pork chops, inch and a half inch. You don't want them too thick for this one. These ones are a little bit thick, but Sammy, we're gonna enjoy these. So the first things we do is we're gonna salt them, pepper them, season them, put them on the frying pan, get them nice and golden brown, take them off, and then we'll start the PizzaiOla sauce, and then we'll bring these back into it once the PizzaiOla sauce is done, and then it all cooks in together, and when they're all done, oh, it is gonna be friggin' awesome. The reason we ended up going with the pork PizzaiOla instead of chicken or some of the other type of PizzaiOla is because the grilled cheese that we're using has apple in it, and apple and pork pair amazingly together. So not only do we have the grilled cheese that's pairing with the tomato sauce instead of tomato soup, we have the apple in the grilled cheese that pairs really well with the pork. So there's a lot of thinking on our part on how we put our food together. Oh, these things look, oh, they look beautiful. So what we got to do right now is we put them on a plate. Now they're not done cooking, right? We finish cooking them when we reintroduce them into the PizzaiOla sauce. So all the stuff from the seasoning on this, we leave into the pan because we put all our ingredients, the PizzaiOla sauce, into the frying pan and we finish cooking it up. Once we get it all ready, we will reintroduce the pork chops into the PizzaiOla sauce and they'll finish cooking in there and oh my God, it's gonna be friggin' awesome. Now we've tented the pork chops, we're gonna keep them warm and let it rest, and when they're ready to go, we're gonna put them back into the sauce. We need 15 ounces of crushed tomatoes with the sauce in it. So the can is about 28, we went around half, and that's gonna be the base for our sauce.
Well, everything is smelling fantastic. We just filled our glasses up with some vino. Cheers. What's next? What's next?
So the next step is we're gonna do the sauce. So what you're gonna need for that is a small onion, Italian parsley, Italian seasoning, crushed red pepper flakes, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The sound of sizzle is music to my ears. I really wish you guys could smell this. Oh, she smells bellissimo. So this part is not on the recipe, but if you're a true Italian, you don't need to be told. We're gonna add some vino to this. I know some of you are gonna say use the white. I don't have any white, I only got red. We're gonna throw some wine in here and let it saute. Mwah. Beautiful.
So we're ready for another tasting. Our 2 recipes are complete. Nick, it looks fantastic.
Before we move on any further, something very important we need to do. The glasses don't look right. They need a little bit of beefing up. So
Grazie, grazie.
a little bit for you.
Sempre, you know the rest.
A little bit for me. Sempre duro, up the irons. Oh, very nice.
Oh, fantastic.
So, like I said earlier, we're doing the Swiss grilled cheese with apple and the pork chops alla pizzaiOla. So, what did you want to start with first, Sammy? The grilled cheese?
I kind of really want to try that because I've never tried that before.
Okay. So this is the first time for the both of us.
Cheers. Salute.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
you know, I would have never thought to put apple in this, but it gives it a really nice.
It's not overpowering.
No, it's wow, that is very interesting. Really, really good. Very simple, but
I love
wow, that's really good.
That's fantastic. Holy.
Well, Switzerland, thank you very much.
I hope the Swiss don't play as good as this tastes. Because if they do, we're in trouble.
Okay, so that was.
I want to finish that up. It's so tasty.
Finish it.
This is so good. I gotta finish it up.
So that was very good. Very different. Very easy to make, obviously, and it's definitely worth it. Obviously, you can add some cinnamon if you wanted to. You can add some salt and pepper if you wanted to, but that was very basic and simple. It turned out very fantastic.
Delicious.
Now, we're gonna get into this pizzaiOla. This thing looks, oh, it smells fantastic. I really wish everybody could smell this, but when you prepare it, you'll be able to smell it yourself. Are we ready?
I'm so ready.
Well, before we start, I need to wash my palate.
Yes, let's clean it up.
Sempre duro.
Sempre.
Now, I know you're supposed to wash your palate with water, but we do it with wine. All right, let's give this a try.
That's a good piece. Cheers,
Okay,
buddy.
cheers. Pork chop alla pizzaiOla. Oh.
Holy. Nick. Oh, just right. You taste the spice.
Holy shit.
The garnishing just really enhanced that flavor. Oh, it's so tender. You thought that piece was too thick, but it is super, super tender, Nick.
Wow.
Delicious.
Ooh, she got a nice bite too. Beautiful.
Oh, fantastic.
So again, like every other recipe, if you don't like spicy, just take out the chili peppers, take out the pepper, however you want. But,
That is.
it's very, very tender. Obviously, the pork chops are a little thicker. All that means it takes a little more time to cook. If you want to use thinner pork chops, it'll cook quicker. But at the end of the day, wow, I gotta have another piece. That's manja. Holy shit.
This is
That
so
was good.
delicious.
Wow.
Stuff on top of that. There's no doubt that our team is going to dominate because this dish is unbelievable. Like the grilled cheese was amazing, but this is fantastic.
It melts on fire. It's beautiful.
Oh wow!
Well, it's another success.
With the red wine, fantastic. Goes down so good.
Forza ragazzi, sempre duro, Forza Italia, good luck to Switzerland. Till next time, metal chopping block.
And don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, help us out. We want to keep going. We want to keep delivering this show to you. So thank you very much.
All the music, Dante Schiavulli, as always. Up the irons. Till next time. Forza Azzurri. All right, buddy, let's finish this up.
Let's do it. Let's eat.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
Got some more. I'm going to finish this right up.
Welcome back to Metal Chopping Block. Forza Italia. Welcome back to Metal Chopping Block. Forza Italia.
Cue.
Cue.
I don't know what to do with my finger to cue the... And we have our Swiss cheese. What makes it a Swiss cheese? This makes it a Swiss dish. Let me start that again. Now we've tented the pork chops. We're gonna let...
So the Swiss side was amazing. I'm scared now because if the Swiss...
It's him instead of me this time.
There's no doubt our team is going to kick some butt.
Jesus, man.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh my God. See,
Oh my God.
It's good to have it a little bit. See, pork's okay a little bit pink too. Everybody gets nervous about it. You don't have to get nervous about it. You don't want it raw, but a little pink is okay.